Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Ooh, somebody may have made a mistake if you listen to Jose Benavidez Jr. He understands that these young fighters with these expanded amateur backgrounds, with these amateur accolades, it can make them believe that they can get in the ring with David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, El Monstro. But the story is, David didn't do all those amateur fights. That was intentional because his father wanted to train him in the pro style. That's why David has a very brief amateur career and turned pro at a young age and been kicking everybody's ass since he's turned pro. It wasn't by error. It wasn't by mistake. That being said, when he said, hey, he doesn't understand why a guy like Morrell, who doesn't have the professional experience that David Benavidez has, why his team would throw him in the ring with the Mexican monster. He said, this has mismatch written all over it. And when he said that, I said, you know what? He's kind of making sense. But David Morrell can scrap. And we know these fighters who are turning pro after these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 amateur fights, 1,000 amateur fights. Those guys are basically professionals. So I see David Morrell, for the most part, as a professional. I know the styles are different. I know the gloves are different. I know that the rules are different. But still, when you fight over 200 amateur fights, and you fight people from all over the world, you're seeing just about every style there is. But I can't help but think about a mismatch that I think 95% of the boxing community knew is when they made Jared, Big Baby, the responsibility on me, I don't want the responsibility, Anderson against Martin Bakole. That shit had suicide written all over it. And we saw what happened when they got in the ring. Jared Anderson may as well have strapped a bomb to his chest and detonated that shit, because he got his ass blown out the water by Martin Bakole. That being said, if people see David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, El Monstro, as a gross mismatch when he gets ready to step in the ring against David Morrell, some are saying David Morrell might as well do the same thing, strap a bomb to his chest and detonate that shit, because he's going to get blown out of the water when David Benavidez puts the bing-bings on him.